Welcome to the Master Cars Pro channel. Today we will talk about the problems and weaknesses of this wonderful car. We are starting with the power units as usual. The powertrain line of Subaru Impreza 3 consists of atmospheric 1.5 EL15, 2.0 EG24, 2.5 EG253 and turbocharged internal combustion engines of the EG 2.0, EG20T, EG20G, EG20K, EG25, EG27, 2.5 EG255, EG257 series. There are also diesel cars with a 2-liter engine. All engines are quite reliable, but at the same time demanding the quality of service and fuel. Early feature of these units is somehow connected with oil, or rather with its absence. So, for example, the stock engine from the first kilometers has an increased oil appetite, which grows in parallel with the mileage. In cars with a mileage of more than 100,000 kilometers, the oil level can decrease very rapidly, which leads to the rapid death of the internal combustion engine. Also, this unit is prone to grease leaks through gaskets and oil seals. The engine is adversely affected by a high heat load and a weak cooling system, which does not cope well with its duties. If you often drive with a minimum amount of fuel in the tank, the fuel pump will also last a little. In a 2-liter engine, the oil level also decreases quite quickly, but here this trouble is most often caused not by only burning, but by the leakage of grease through gaskets and oil seals. In the crankcase ventilation system is significantly dirty. The oil seals may start to squeeze out. If the owner does not keep track of the amount of oil, everything can end up turning the liners. Special attention should also be paid to the cooling system, since it is unsatisfactory condition. The probability of overheating increases, due to which the block leads and the sleeves are deformed. The resource of the internal combustion engine is about 350,000 kilometers. The EG253 engine is more prone to oil burn and overheating. The cooling of the rear part of the engine is not optimized. The engine reliability is negatively affected by heavy loads on the crankshaft and liners and the use of things. Turbocharged engines have the same problems as atmospheric internal combustion engines of the EG series, but because of the greater load, they appear earlier. Manual transmissions are reliable, but in conjunction with turbo engines can be annoying breakdowns. So, for example, in the 5-step, due to high torque, gears, synchronizer rings, and shafts of 2, 3, 5 gears quickly wear out. Another vulnerable point is the center differential block, which increases fuel consumption and spurts when its muffles. The coupling can be restored, but if you choose the wrong lubricant, there will be almost no blocking. If there is a problem, it is better to buy a central differential block, which will save you from the problems for 100,000 kilometers. The 6-step is stronger and better able to handle more torque. On the problem areas of the MKPP6, only a weak center differential can be distinguished, which with an aggressive driving style does not withstand even 100,000 kilometers. After 150,000 kilometers, attention may need to be paid to the plastic parts of the gearshift fork. They wear out. It is worth noting that the presence of this disease leads to accelerated wear in the inclusion couplings and the forks themselves. Things are not bad with the reliability of the 4-speed automatic 4EAT. Most often, automatic transmission failures occur at high mileage. are caused by significant contamination of the hydraulic unit and failure in the linear pressure solenoid or EPC. For vehicles with a mileage of more than 200,000 km, the oil pump, oil seal, locking pods, low clutch drum, analog and rear hub bearings may require replacement. The 5-speed automatic 5EAT was developed by Jetco and is essentially an analog of the GR507E. It has a different design of the body and hydroblock. This box, although it serves 300,000 km of mileage, is considered one of the most capricious transmissions in the line. Most of the breakdowns that befall the CP are minor, but they are still there. The list of weak points included solenoids, bearing, and sensors. The satellite axles and bearings do not differ in the safety margin, the value which is fraught with damage to the drive shaft on the front axle and its differential. Things are not bad with the reliability of the running gear if you do not take into account the need to charge the drains and stabilizer bushings every 40,000–80,000 km. You have to repair the chassis no more than once every 120–150,000 km. Shock absorbers and silent blocks are the first to be delivered. It is worth nothing than various with a wide body use other levers, the replacement of which is more expensive. In addition, such modifications have differences in components and calibrations. The steering rack experiences a substantially large load of the rod, which is why it begins to flow closer to 100,000 km of mileage. In most cases, replacing the stem seals is sufficient to eliminate the leak. It is not necessary to delay the replacement of the oil seal. Since the rail is low, moisture gets on the rod, which provokes the appearance of rust. Quickly closed in rail bushings, there is a knock while driving on pushels. The GUR pump does not differ in survivability either. It finishes off dirty oil and induces its lever. The brake system is efficient and reliable. The only thing that needs to be motivated is pieces of the system that are prone to corrosion. The paintwork of the body is quite thin and soft, which is why it quickly becomes overgrown with creeps and scratches. In addition to the outer panels, the closed parts of the body are also prone to damage to the LCP. It is webbed with seals destroyed at the point of attachment of the gas stop of the fifth door. The owners are not happy with the corrosion resistance of the body iron. Their holes, arches, or joints of their holes with the front felchers and rear arches, roof edge and gas tank filler neck are most susceptible to the appearance of red heads. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. I am done. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'm very grateful to you if you subscribe to this channel. See you soon.